Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful sunny day here in the south of UK. So as you can currently see, I am sat in a small deck and I am just loving it. It's a beautiful space. I've got a bit more privacy, so yeah, loving it. Now today, on the day of filming, it's a Monday, so yes, I've taken some time off work. Husband is at home as well, enjoying his summer leave. So this morning we got up a bit earlier and we went out for a run out onto the plains, and yeah, it was really hot, still is very warm, but I enjoyed it. We did shy of 2 miles run this morning, so yeah, feeling good. Anyway, today I am going to do a DIY, a very short and sweet DIY. I'm thinking, yeah, I just got back from a run. Before I jump into the shower, I might do a little quick DIY. So I've got a little setup here in my garden. I will show you the things I'm using for this DIY, and yeah, I hope you will enjoy going through it with me. So yeah, let's get into it. Right, so here we are with my little setup just next to me here, and today the DIY is going to be around this terracotta garden planter. It's quite big, as you can see. I picked it up a couple of years ago in a second-hand store. I really liked the shape of it and how big it is. I believe I paid about £3-4 for it, so really good price. They can be quite pricey. On here there's a painting of some flowers and some plums, and yeah, I'm really chuffed with this. So I've had a small Christmas tree that was in here for the past 2 years now, but I'm thinking I'm going to swap the Christmas tree for my rosemary plant, which I purchased this year. If you've seen my planting video, I was planting this this year, so you can go back and have a look if you've not yet seen it. Now I've got some gloves on, as you can see, and the time is now 12:05. It's lovely and warm, and I'm standing to the corner of the house where there's still a bit of shade, because yeah, it gets really hot when the sun is on this side. So yeah, let's get into it. So on my little table here, I've got the bits and pieces that I will need for my quick DIY today, and I'm going to use this spray paint to give a good coat or two to my terracotta planter. Now today I am going to use this spray paint. It's from Easy Home and it's in a beige color, and the texture, it's a textured spray paint, so I'm not sure if you can pick it up here on the camera. It's got like little bits in it, so it's not smooth, yeah, and I've never used it before, so I'm looking forward to see the end result, really. Okay, so yeah, like I've said, I've got some gloves on. I've got some sanding paper, which I'm going to use to smooth the surface of the planter. I've got this metal scourer as well to make sure that I clean all the bits and pieces, the debris, the old paints off. And then just an old piece of cloth, a rag, just to make sure everything is dusted off nicely. So I think I'm going to start with this metal scourer first and just get everything off as much as possible. All of the old paints. Right, I will do this off camera and I'll be right back. Now that I've removed the bigger debris on my planter, and I'm going to now use a sanding paper to get the finer bits off. I'm just trying to smooth it out a bit more. Again, I will do this off camera and I'll be right back. So after the sandpaper, I am now going to use my rag just to dust everything off. There's a lovely butterfly flying around me. I think that's the best it's going to get, so I am going to move a bit further away from the deck so I don't get the spray paint onto it. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side of the garden. So I'm taking 5 minutes just to cool off a little bit and stay hydrated. I've made myself some flavored water in my favorite little Capricorn glass cup. This was gifted to me by one of my ex-colleagues. I really love it. So yeah, in here I've just got some raspberries, fresh raspberries, and a slice of lemon. Such a beautiful day today. Look at the sky, it's nice and blue. Gorgeous. Just the perfect time to be out in the garden. I'm really having a great time. So I came up with an idea to make my life a bit easier. I'm going to use this turntable, Lazy Susan. So I've got this little anti-slip fabric, just a little square of it. I'm going to pop it on the table just in front of me. Then I'm going to place this Lazy Susan on top of it, just to prevent it from moving around. Then I'm going to pop my trusty little piece of cardboard on top of it, and then my flower pot can go on it as well. I will show it to you, and yeah, just spin it and paint, spin and paint. So anti-slip fabric onto the table, Then I'm going to place my Lazy Susan on top of it so it doesn't move around, right? Then I'm placing my cardboard just to protect my table surface, right? And I can still spin it around. And yeah, I just pop my planter on top and I am able to spin and paint. The sun is coming this way, so I better get on with it. It's really hot. Now I have to give my spray paint a really good shake, make sure it's nicely mixed. And let's get painting. If I can open it. Here we are. So this one comes with a little safety cover on top. Eventually it will come off, I'm hoping. There we are. So with even sprays. Right, at this point I have added the first coating of this textured spray paint, and so far I'm really loving it. It looks like sand. This texture, little bits in it, is really getting into the all the cracks, and even in here at the front of the planter you can see there's like indentation, letters and things, so it's really going through all of these indentation, and I was a bit worried that it was not going to cover the areas where the paint had chipped off and the terracotta was quite visible, but it looks like it's doing a really good job at covering it. Right, so now I'm going to leave this out here in the sun to dry for, I'm thinking, a good half an hour or so, and I'm going to come back to add a second layer. See you soon. So I've added my first layer of this textured spray paint, and it's been over half an hour of drying now, and I've noticed that there's a bit of a patchy situation going on in the places where the previous paint has chipped off, and I can see the terracotta color coming through. So what I'm going to do before I add a second layer is I'm going to go in with a similar kind of color, paint color, and just fill in these gaps where the terracotta is showing. I will let it dry again for a little while, and then I will add my second layer of the textured spray paint. So life is lifing right now, and unfortunately I have run out of my spray paint, so I'm going to go in with a bit of paint, regular white paint, just to dab in the area where I can still see that terracotta color coming through. I'm using a paintbrush as well as a piece of sponge, just your regular washing up sponge, and I'm just going to dab it to just keep that texture going. So first of all, I think I'm going to try with the paintbrush and see how that goes. Just really work the area where I can still kind of see the terracotta coming through, and then I'm going to use the old sponge and just dab it. Just blend it in, just to cover that terracotta there, and then I will go back with the textured spray paint as I've done previously. So with the use of this sponge, I am able to recreate this textured look onto my planter. So really I'm just dabbing and it creates that lovely texture that I'm after. I don't want it to look too perfect. Give it a spin and get it on there as much as I can. So I will leave this to dry again for another 20 to 30 minutes, and then I will come back with the textured spray paint and add this to it. Right, so it's been another half an hour. My white paint has mostly dried, so I'm going to go back in with my textured spray paint. So this is how it's looking now. This stuff is really good. It looks like it's It's got sand on it. I'm loving the color. It's exactly how I wanted it to look. So I'm going to leave it to dry, and then once it's dried I can pop in my plant, and I'm going to place this onto our deck. So it is now later in the afternoon, and yes, I've got a different outfit on. Husband and I, we decided to go to the gym, as if I've not done enough today. But anyway, we had a good gym session. So as you can see, I am outside on the deck, and I've got my beautiful planter here. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to go with this rosemary plant that I planted earlier this summer. So it needs a good little wipe down, so I'm gonna get an old rag and give it a good clean, and I am going to pop it in here. I think it looks great. I'll bring you a bit closer to have a better look at it, and I think I'm going to pop it down in the corner for now. Maybe later on I can find a plant stool to kind of raise it off the ground a little bit. So yeah, let's have a closer look. I hope my camera is picking up the beautiful grain on here. So it looks like sand, those speckles of sand. I'm really happy with the end product, and I'm definitely going to use this spray paint again in the future for a next DIY. Probably try a different color. So yeah, like I say, I've got my rosemary plant in here, which is in need of some water, quite dry. So yes, I am going to put it down here in this corner of our deck, just here on the floor. So all I need to do now is give it a good drink of water. So guys, this is my little planter DIY completed for today. I hope you have enjoyed going through it with me, and maybe you've picked up a few pointers. And yeah, I'm really loving the outcome of it. It's looking really nice on the deck. And I feel that, yeah, I'm going to probably pick up maybe different sizes of different planters and try to recreate this again. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you like the content of my video, please do give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if you wish, and for now it will be goodbye. I need a shower and chill out for the rest of the evening. So again, thank you so much. Take care until next time. Bye for now.